Hello. Let's see. Just making sure everything is set up properly. Alright. I played this game once before, a long time ago. Um, Not all the way through. I only made it probably about 30 minutes to an hour's worth of gameplay. And I tried recording it, just saving stuff and loading it to my computer, but the recordings didn't load properly, and it would like hiccup at like in the middle of dialogue, and that was kind of annoying. So now I'm just gonna stream this because honestly, there's not a whole lot of cutting new, in my opinion. So it is mostly streamlined. So there's not a whole lot of wandering from what I remember. So especially for the first bit, since I think I'll mostly be able to pick up where I left off, and pretty much know where to go ish. But then again, it's been a little bit, so it might take a bit. All right, let's start this. I did try making a new channel called Comical Coconut Live, but it's not exactly showing up on YouTube at the moment for some reason. Like I'll try searching it and it won't pop up at all. So maybe that's just because I literally just made it like, I don't know, 20 minutes ago. So it might just be a time thing where it's like this doesn't count as being a thing until it's been quote unquote verified by the all-knowing internet or something. So I'm gonna say new game. Let's see, actually. Yeah, because how far did I get into this? I don't go. Oh, this is. Alright, well, I don't know how long each of the chapters are, but I'm just going to say new. And I won't be talking a whole lot just because I have to hold this. I won't be talking a whole lot just because I don't want to talk over when they are. So, going to be a little strict on that just to try and avoid talking over people. Are comments up? I don't see. Hold on, let me pull this up on my phone. I have it up on my computer, but I don't see. Oh, there it is.
This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello? Anyone here?
Okay. See, just from the beginning intro of that, like when I first opened this up, I was like, okay, this is something I want to play. So, as most stories should do. I will be looking through a lot of these collectibles because they're usually very interesting. Okay. Federal Bureau of Control. Reminder: certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials. As listed, any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal something or another concept. Rubber ducks and ketchup bottles. Oh my. All material under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. Wait, unread. It's just not. Interesting. Looks like it kind of kept my sensitivity to remember it was slow. This, can I zoom? Yes, I can, kind of. Head of research, Casper Darling. You are very pixely for a second. Interesting. And there's that man. Why are they so blurry all of a sudden? It's just having trouble rendering, I suppose. These things seem kind of low.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
I don't think they ever gave like a quote-unquote timeline on when they suppose this is all supposed to be. But it's supposed to be like, well, I imagine the future, but just like how far in the future it would be. They imagine. Hello, as you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request form R4.E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under section 75.2 of the Employee Manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head. Dr. Darling, who I think is the guy who was on the picture earlier, Miss Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland, as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team. Yeah, I think Darling was the guy that we just looked at the picture of, who was very pixely for some odd reason.
Hello?
Can I join you?
Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, neither you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Yeah, he's kind of odd in just their comments to each other, just kind of suspicious. What was I thinking? Oh yeah, when I played this first, I didn't have the subtitles on, so a lot of that sounded like gibberish. And now with the subtitles on, I realized some of that does accurately sound like gibberish otherwise, because it's saying a lot of other odd things. Is there anything over here? Is this the Casper Darling? Is this where I came from? That's where I came from, isn't it? That's weird. Bureau expenditures. The oldest house. Mysteries for childhood. Interesting. Staffing, surveillance, data center initiative, construction, and 3 other things. Office equipment, janitor costs, mold removal. Yeah, just. I can't remember. Sometimes the physics of this whole map don't make a lot of sense to me, but doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help? Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Bear with me with my monologue stuff. I don't usually do this kind of thing. Obviously, I'm probably talking to other people as I do these kind of things, but there's no one here to actually talk to other than your unfortunately invisible faces, so yeah, that's just kind of the back of the thing. Hey bud, clearance level 1, that's fun. I think I can come back there later, but not currently. Kind of just, I'll try and speed up my exploring to find all the documents and things. Do not disturb. Oh yeah, this was something about how, yeah, Trench. He's the guy with the goatee. I'm not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day, for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Yeah. The directors.
Shit. Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Yeah, I think this is Trench, I think. Or, is it Trench? I might.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
That's a pretty hefty punch. I forgot
The same
about that.
gun. Okay, now I have a gun.
I see you, Travis, in the comments. G-Dogs, me boy. Oh, the aiming sensitivity is so weird. Uno momento. I'm gonna... Yeah, put that all the way down there. Hopefully that doesn't hurt me later. Vertical should probably be lower than horizontal in any case, really. I think. That's how I usually have it. Aim assist, sure, I guess. Yes. Sure, we'll go with that. That should be more manageable. Especially when regenerates animation automatically when not in. Hey guys. Whack is Z. Oh, hit me. Definitely not punching him as an excuse. But I think that actually worked out pretty well. Ah, yes. Say my name, say my name.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Yeah, this guy's Trench.
Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
I don't think there are any little trinkets in here to pick up. Okay. Oh, that's a little... Huh. Hey. This does kind of look dirty.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
All right. Still can't use that. All these people are very whooshy. I assume I go this way.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guide us. Reach the hotline.
Hotline. Is the dead man? Okay.
What's happening here? Service weapons. OOP1. Okay, wait, acquisition dates. Oh, acquisition dates 1964. Okay. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to do something. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of something. I imagine something like the director. The object will determine whether if rejected, the applicant is terminated, probably by suicide, as we saw with Dredge. This process is dictated by something through their criteria is unknown. Background: the object was discovered inside the oldest house in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis many forms throughout history. Mjolnir, Excalibur, whatever that is, all weapons of their wielders. If objects of power are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, something else. Okay. So something related to the... okay, so this is Trench. So much is expected from the director, the responsibility, the privilege. I think I already read this. Yep. So we're here. Multimedia, objects of power.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, Head of Research, Federal Bureau of Control.
Just thought I'd go and watch that just to make sure we didn't miss anything. And I do feel like they probably skipped some stuff before. What is this? Executive meeting thing. So many categories of topics. Executive meeting minutes. Okay. Agenda items for next executive meeting. Rising costs of AWE response. Update on mold eradication. Upcoming annual salary review. New supplier of coffee filters to be found and vetted. Please come prepared. Thank you for your time. What were the details of that? Yep. Just reading stuff on the right. The voices are kind of disturbing.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Nice. I didn't hear that last time I played through this. That's... Sometimes I wish there was just kind of like a, I don't know, some off to the side subtitle to what all the voices are saying in the air. That'd be kind of nice. Because I feel like I'm missing out on something. Dinner reservations at 7. Wife will meet you there. Don't be late. Yeah. Building shifts. Yeah, we can see some of that. Just so y'all know, these guys aren't hanging, they're floating. Just so y'all know. I'm not actually hanging by anything. And, yeah, their body shapes would be different if they were hanging. What's in here? Alright. Undefined reading again. Where is that? Where do I find it? Current undefined reading. Oh yeah, this is... Oh. Okay, I think these are kind of things that I have clearance to read that I don't have yet. Which I'll get it eventually. I did pick something else up. Anyway, investigations. Marshall, we've checked out this. We checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this, and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things. Or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch, next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Agent Keenum. I think I read it right. Keenum, Burnham. I guess I'll put it at the same time. Ooh, red. Central.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
So that's just a radio. Good to know. That's over there. Let's see. Anything over here? Easy over here. That, okay, so urban legends. Visitor evaluations. Ah, heck it. The game pauses. We'll just go ahead and read these. Let's see. Urban legends. I'm getting trophies for things. Does that show up? Hold on, I'm actually curious. Does that show up on the stream? It gets blocked on the stream. Okay. Well, yeah. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials. I'll tell you what, I'll just let y'all pause it and read it and catch up or something. I don't know. So that's there. Correspondence. These questions. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Very fun. Hey guys, something's happening in here. Proceed further. Do I jump over this?
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it. Holy shit! You did it! We did it!
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn.
The guy from the picture.
Did I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the Hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The Hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the Hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
What's in here, actually? Come on. I could have just kind of smashes the pad, like, not any particular button. Whack, and it opens. Yoink. Control points. And that's all that's in here. Alright. Fast travel outfits. Civilian. That's all I have. Apparently there's an outfit change. What's in here? Map. Ooh. Okay, so I need to go over here. Right? Yes. I'm supposed to fast travel, am I? Oh, wait, Glenn's a corrupted agent. Where is he? Oh, he's over here. Alright. Whoosh.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart. I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
Sounded like she was about to say something.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it. Listen.
Right.
The Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time. That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench. The ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the Hiss.
Where is the Hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the Hiss destroy it all.
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Thanks, Emily.
The hotline should be in the communications department.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and go through all these.
Where did the Hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the Hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The Hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the Hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
The oldest house.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay. This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I'd need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah. Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this? Got it. Thanks.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, oh, I love talking about this thing. This just goes on this super speedy talk with a bunch of, like, fancy words and stuff. It's like, ah, yes, you've said this multiple times, I can tell.
So, HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Wait, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Alright.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Cool. Alright. I didn't actually pay attention to that picture at the very beginning of the game with Darling, so now I actually have a face to put with it. It's like, ah yes, Darling, that man, I know who you're talking about. Okay, so we need to go here. Can I get there? Can I get there from here? Doesn't look like it. I need to go to the yellow. This game is very open world-esque. If you haven't noticed that much. I could go somewhere. Eventually, at least. How do I get over there? What's this? Oh. Maybe. Oh, what's over here? Alright, house memory. What is that? Oh, I've got a bunch of things blinking at me. Alright, personal mods. Ooh. Health recovery and energy. Sure, I'll do. Oh, I guess, yeah. Hidden trend, house memory. You do not have a clearance level. I'm guessing like the 4, 3, and the 1 are the levels they require. Enter the communications department to find the hotline. Okay. Portrait of Director Zachariah Trench. Control points. Okay, I picked this up earlier. Control points are located at the bureau. It's the vital junctions of the oldest house. I see things pick upable, I'm going to pick them up. Yoinkus. Yoinkus. Shut up. I don't like you. You're a radio. I don't know what order I picked these up in. This is probably first one. The oldest has imposed certain limitations on our bureau, but by far the most restrictive is the inability to use certain technological instruments. Any like doesn't allow devices that receive or emit any. Oh wait, I should just keep reading. Radio waves are the only transmitted signals in the. So I'm guessing cell signal might be the thing it's having trouble with. Or something of that nature. Okay. Security order. This is very redacted. A shark and his, although secure, permission to following basic protocol, shoot to kill. Good luck. Very cool. Yeah, you got it, man. Where? Yeah, bollocks. Another thing, house memory. Probably something else I need more clearance for. I thought I had. I swear I had like 4 things in here. Alright, well. What's over here? Neo, non-official. Okay, so category. Shifted bathroom complaint. Listen, I know you can't afford. I know you can't control building shifts, but the executive level restroom has been missing for weeks now. I worked my ass off in the Islamabad station for 3 years. I've earned the right to a nice workplace restroom. You can't bring it back, at least find out where it went. Mr. Rodriguez. Yeah, I'd also be kind of mad if my bathroom just kind of disappeared. It wasn't in noticeable vicinity. As it should be. Another thing, health boost. Open loadout. Unlock by upgrade. How do I upgrade? Do I just level up or something? Stock lets me pick things up. Yeah, how do I upgrade? I don't know how to upgrade. I guess I'll figure that out later. What's here? Nothing. There, well. So, you get the yellow. The director's office was closed off. Where was this thing? Enter the communications department to find the hotline. Yeah, I don't see the communications department. I'm assuming the communications department is that yellow highlight. But I don't know how to get over there. Oh, wait, maybe there's something down. Maybe there's something downstairs. So if I'm over here and I walk this way, as probably glimpsed like a millisecond ago, there's like a little glowy circle
There it is
voice in my
again.
head kind of
A welcome
thingy.
message.
What did I just get? Undefined reading. Clear level 1. Do I have any clearance? No, I don't. Why not? I want clearance. I want the buildings. Whoa. So it's actually now like subtitling the words now when I stand there. So I guess it does have a subtitle in certain areas where it's actually registered. Weapon armor damage. Oh, stop shooting at me. I gotta pick it up. Yoink is shatter projectile choke. Whoa, that's red. Nice. Alright. Anyone else? Stop screaming at me. I can't even hear myself right now. I need to go. Stay quiet. I feel like I'm not angry yet. What is fire? Hey, buddy. Hey, yo. Leave me alone. Like, I kind of want to know what you look like, but kind of don't, and I don't really care enough to try. Alright, yes, this door looks like open. Ooh. Communications department! Yeah. Of course, got some shields on you. Hey, don't go to cover. I want you. Aiming in this game is very difficult. I just want to point that out. Sensitivity is not particularly consistent. Energy recovery. Emil health. Oh, it feels like they're breathing over my neck. All those whispering stuff. Hey, I saw you. Shit, body. Alright. Those punches, though, they're very satisfying. Of course, there's gonna be another block because I got a trophy, so it's gonna be another thing that pops up the site. Yeah.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Is the man going in the right direction? I think so. No, I'm not. Am I? I can probably get them right, but I'm gonna just. You know what? I'll just. I can probably get there. Nope, never mind. Those doors seal or something. What's happening here? White. I just crack the ground. Can I go this way? Hey, yo? Did I miss something? He's getting thrown at you, sir. I'm gonna just not bother that right now. I'm gonna go to my destination. I'll see you later, I'm sure. I think I do end up over there at some point. But I'm going to take my time. I'm going to do this in as much of an actual order as I possibly can. Anything over here? Perhaps I saw something. Yoinkus. Nothing there. Nothing. Oh, there's an opening over here. Okay, this. I see something green. Hey. Ooh, there's something else over there. Undefined reading, of course. We're gonna go on a reading spree later. Singing fish. It's like that thing on the little, what did you even call it? The little hanging singing fish thing in Fortnite on the walls where you emo next to it and it just kind of starts dancing. If you know, you know. If you don't know, then I guess you just don't know. I was just up here. Am I going this way? Ah, yes, I know I'm going right there. One thing pop out of nowhere, but I just smirked. Hey, yo, where are you coming from? Kind of appeared. Hey, buddy. I don't appreciate you having shields and I don't. Trigger finger's not working. Can I roll? I don't think I can roll. Why are you so dirty? Oh, things explode. What exploded? I want to know what I did. Did I do anything? Undefined reading, of course. Naturally. Where do I go now? Can I go this way? What's this way? Anything? Anything this way? Nothing this way. Hello, okay. Nope, nothing. Kill. How about this? That is a bathroom. Ooh, and there's documents in here. Unstable area. Okay, now what? The fact this is in the bathroom. Where is this at? Unstable area notice. Okay, before. Okay, let's see. Travel costs. Wow, $700 for meals. $800 for accommodations. And minibar, $300. I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state. But hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? I like skimmed half of everything. I again request that you give us the budget. Get 2 rooms each night. I want to be against sleeping in the same room with someone as long as there's more than one bed. Due to recent fluctuations in the nearest control point, the area's stability has been downgraded to yellow. And reference chart: green, stable. Low possibility of unanticipated building shifts. High likelihood of unanticipated building shifts. And red, frequent unanticipated building shifts. Dead letter approval. I think I skipped this. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for the Dead Letters Archive. Catalog the Bureau's new collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to search for any connections or related topics found among the letters. So thank you again. Can't wait to delve into my dead letters. P. Bartwell. I don't know who that is. But okay. Wait, what am I missing? There's no else in here. Machine God. I had a dream and I built a thing. saw in my dream. A machine that will contain God, but not the God you know or the ones anyone knows. A new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. Wait, so the machine will be his body, heart, and mind. So basically just saying, this AI, arbitrarily built, will now be deemed a God because I say so, says man. Whoever's even writing this, I don't even know who's writing this. I use the motor from the refrigerator and the coils from my toaster and the fans plus the time belt from my car's engine. Man, this guy just whipped together the most random tools. That's just an odd sentence. My phone doesn't work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate on God. Interesting. I called the police. Mr. Governor. Governor. I called the police, but they never come to my house. I got a problem, and you got to send folk to fix it. I got my wife and one of them seeing fish on the walls. It's not a real fish. It sings when you hit a button, but it's not gone the devil with it. It flies around at night and sings devil songs, says a lot of cuss words. The devil got my house because of the fish, and you got to come handle it. My wife is real upset. When can you come? Sincerely, Dwayne Barr. This guy's definitely from... I'm not going to say from the country, but he's definitely not educated very much. Hence my stereotypical dumb person voice that I do on my own. This resonance field is a physical impediment that is difficult to define. What is very active building walls to prevent our movement? Tell us about the hiss. To what degree is it watching and planning? Refer to file something for a full report. Anything else? No. Loadout. Some new things. What is this? Energy recovery. What speed? Alright, so I'm looking at building shift files in the bathroom. Cool. Where am I going? Oh yeah, I need to go to that. Well, it looks like a conference room. What is this? Anything here? Going to the men's room. Ooh, a box. I like how this is just here. Undefined reading, of course. And I cannot wait to get clearance. I don't even know. I don't even think I got above clearance 1 last time I played this, honestly. And like I say, clearance 1 as like I think you can skip. So I think you can find like clearance 4 and just get everything. This is not a friendly room. I cannot get in there because that. So it damages me. And I know this because I played it before. So there's something up here. Looks like. Can I get up there? Maybe, possibly. Hey, yo. Wait. Oh. Hey. Oh, I can't. I don't know. I'm sure there'll be a way. Eventually, maybe, possibly. Well, maybe not. Unfortunately not. But that's fine. I'll just be like, you'll never die if you do this. And that's a dead end, so I'm just not gonna bother that. It'll probably break me as well anyway. At least. Can I go this way? No, I can't go that way. I just can't go that way. I just need to go that way. I'm gonna try and get there as quickly as possible. Try not to dilly-dally too much. Hey guys, how's it going? How's the thing? Is it still hanging out? Cool, nice. Need to go up these stairs. Director's office? I don't think... I know the director's office opens at some point. I just don't know if it opens randomly or if it like sends me there when it's good to go. Yeah, it's not open. might just tell me. Like, it might just direct me there when it needs me to go there. Okay, so I guess going this way. Nope, it's talking stuff. I don't think. Actually, wait, is there a way over here? No, there's not. What about below me? Is that walkway below me? Is there a walkway below me? I was not gonna say. What is this? Anything over here? Nope. That's concealed. Okay. Just reset the situation. That's gonna be annoying. I don't want to deal with you guys again. Nemesis, help me. As you should. Anyone else? Music's still going. Where? Where at? Oh, up there. I did not see that. Where am I? Okay, so yeah, I'm over this. Oh, no, never mind. Leave it stop. Slow it down. But where? Stairs. Here somewhere. Does this lead anywhere useful? No, I've already been over here. I want to get. Okay, so let's see. I was in Dead Letters. Okay, I'm gonna go back over here. Yeah, I do need to go into that room where I saw the guy. What do you reckon? Boing. Yeah, so I came through here, shot up some people, came up the stairs. And I really just not run away. I feel like that's where my problem went, where I just went like, never mind. Nah, says me. That was dead end. I like how I jump a little bit and I just smash into the ground. Anywhere? Anything in here? Ooh.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes.
floppy disks.
This is not the disc, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
There you go, cup. That's pretty impressive, I think. I was just sitting here. Oh, what? There's a door there. What did I see? No, I didn't. There's a door. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, okay. So this is where the guy was. That fell on the ground. And that is there. Cool. Anything over here? Before I move on. I'm talking to you 6 persons. Yeah. Book club. House memory. Cool. Right. Dead letters. Alright. Oh, hey. Oh, you must just be. Are you interactable? It's highlighting in blue. You're there. You exist.
Object of power. Looks like the hiss of last
Ah, yeah. Yo, wait, hey, yo, broski. Hey, stop that. Don't, no. Huh? Hey. Leave me alone. Huh. Reach the object of power to cleanse it. Leave me alone! Get the rope up here. Come here, boy! What is it? Oh, it's the floppy disk.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Hey, yo, I can pick things up and yeet them things. I can pick up literally. Oh, I can pick up anything. I forgot about that. Okay, that's all I can do with that. Boing. 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 Sure. Just fell off the wall. Yeet.
You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Ooh, and now there are lots of toys to play with. Nice. Nope, there goes that one. Nice. Use the table. That is raises all of your damage. Hey, stop. Hey man. Yeah, why can't I pick this up? I'm sure there's some law of the universe that keeps me from picking the person up, but...
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Yeah, I can hear. Horrible. I have yet to pick up.
Locked. Maybe there's a key nearby.
Clears level 1. Let's go.
This must open the door.
Nice. Cool, and this is... Yeah. Fast travel has a save point, I believe. I can't change my outfit. How sad. You know what this is? Mail. This is this room. Nice. I'll come back to that. I need to go around here. Alright. Nope. I need to be above myself. Or no, maybe this here. This is the mail room, never mind. Oh, hey man. You don't look well.
One. Break.
Yeah, I'm weak. Okay, never mind. Yeah! Get some help. Ow. Can I counter those somehow? I don't even remember if I can counter. I don't know what to pick this over. I am very weak. My eyes itchy. Yeah. Okay. My eyes should be good now. Stop frames. Yeah, I died. Hey, yo, I lost Monet. Okay. Or whatever those little crystal things are. I don't think I died last time I played this. Huh. Interesting. I might have died at some point. I probably died at some point. But yeah. I do be how to be. This is taking a while to load. Annoying. Oh well. As soon as I decide to read something, it's just like nah. Have I claimed this yet? Yes, I have. Is this the room? Yes, it is. Hey guys. We've met before.
They can fly now. Great.
Yo, can I hit my shot? Maybe. Hey, yo, how did you hit me? You going to... Bye. Itchy eyes. I think I'm gonna... Well, I gotta go stop it point here in a minute. Hey, stop it. Where are you? I can't hit it. Life. Hi. I have like health regen. Is that an ability? I can send it for these. Oh, Tomasi. I know this guy. He was somewhere. The war things earlier. Hey, yo, please don't be the death of me. Aha! Okay. How long have I been streaming? I've been streaming for an hour and a half. I think I'll go ahead and stop it here. I'll come back to this fight later. Honestly, I might just do this on Friday nights. Just to... This is a thing. Depending on things, I may continue. I think for this, actually, for this game, I might just continue. I'll just stream it on this channel. But as far as other games go, depending on how the other channel responds, I might just start streaming it on there, as I intend. So my Comical Coconut Live, hopefully that'll actually be functioning, because for some reason right now it isn't. Because like I'll even try searching it as myself. Let's see, Comical Coconut Live, and it even goes as far as just saying no results found. Like it doesn't even give me options to choose from. Like as if it's like here's just coconutty things. Like it doesn't even do that. It just goes nope, doesn't exist. So whenever that works, I'll probably just start streaming on there. However, for this game, just because I already started on here, I'll just continue streaming this game on here. Yeah, so that's that. I'll see y'all later, I suppose. So, bye.